And we are back. I don't say live because this is pre-recorded. This is extra shit.
This is not live.
This is not live. So listen, we is not acting funny. We ain't acting Hollywood. We still love y'all niggas. We just ain't actually here. This is AI landlord, most evil creature that God has ever seen.
Allegedly.
This is AI Lou. Instead of selling you bean pies, there's some fentanyl in that shit.
He been chilling at the trap a little too long. My bad.
And this is AI hen. The hen will make you sin because
you selling cut water.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Got a little molly water in that shit.
Cut water in that illegal hooch over there. Shout out to T. Foster.
Salute to T. Foster. And listen, you know, if you ate you some Fugazios this morning, you need to come to the liquor store and wash that shit down. You know it's a little dry.
A little fresh bowl of Fugazios. Ain't nothing better. But hey, man, I got a question.
Yes.
We know, like I said once before, we done with Micah, but it's still an aftermath. It's still a trickle-down effect, a domino effect, however you want to state it, with his departure. So the effects on the team, right, it's two options I look at. Do you think the team will be divided because of his departure? Because you know he got some people that rock with him. He got some people that's probably popping bottles that his ass gone, I guarantee you. So, okay, yeah, you know, you got haters, you got friends. That's just how it go. So do you think it's going to be on that side of the token or the other side? Once a traumatic event happens, you can trauma bond and y'all can band together and actually come out on a positive side and realize that this is tomorrow not promised. We got a ball for each other right now. So it could be a positive effect on this team if it's coached right or if we got the right guys in the locker room. See, I don't know each individual person or how they operate, so that's why it's a question. So which side of the token do y'all think we're going to fall on this year?
I'll start. Let me start. I don't know where we're going to fall, but I will say this. It is definitely, a test of the culture that Brian Schottenheimer allegedly is trying to build in Dallas. If you've been talking about culture, you sprinkle in competition here and there, and then you say culture again. Them the only motherfucking words that Brian Schottenheimer knows.
He's a Pokemon.
Yeah, I know he's a Pokemon.
Culture.
For real.
Slam.
They put a Y on the end of it, act like it's a different word.
Slam.
Slam. Use body slam. They got one move. He know one word. He got one move. But shit. But Schotty, dog. Schotty has been preaching this, and this would be a horrible, horrible blow to morale if he was not able to galvanize the troops, get them to still buy in and believe in what they building. Because at this point, man, like Micah's gone. Like this could be your chance to tell Sam Williams in his eye, step up. This your time. You want to get paid like a all-star pass rusher. You want to be like Micah Parsons. Y'all look alike, but can you play alike? You know what I'm talking about? He got them cheese head jokes. But point being, you can look at the guys on this roster and demand them to step up, man. Like Micah got his $47 million. Like he don't give a fuck no more. He out there in Green Bay eating cheese. Finna come in here try to sack Dak Prescott 11 times.
Rocking Bill Cosby sweaters and
hey, that's what I'm saying.
Weird colors and stuff.
He done changed numbers. His jersey looking real different, like landlord said.
Looking different.
Oh, he picked it. I thought it was.
He getting one.
He got green.
I thought he was gonna get number 0 too.
Green and yellow 1.
Okay,
he got a green and yellow 1 right now, dog.
Disgusting.
So Michael Parsons is an entirely different person right now. The money changed him. So, but point being, we got guys here that need contracts. We got guys here playing for their livelihood. We got guys here, who got a family to feed, who mama ain't retired yet, who got to still take care of they brothers and little sisters and shit like that. So this is a perfect, storm of opportunity to rally the guys and get them to buy in and get them to play above their means, because it's their time to shine. It's like you don't get opportunities like this. Like listen, let me ask y'all this: was Sam Williams expected to be here next year? If Michael Parsons was still here?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Probably
Especially not with what he showed. But I ain't gonna lie, it would have depended on this year.
You know what I'm
It would
saying?
have depended on this
He
year.
got way more opportunities this year to step in and show that he deserves to be compensated and still be a Dallas Cowboy.
You remember what we said to be foul? This finna be real quick.
Go ahead.
To be foul, you remember we said if Sam ball, he gone, and if Sam don't ball, he gone. Now he got the opportunity to ball and stay.
Yes.
He got an opportunity to ball and stay now. So I thought he would have priced himself out if he had a great year. And, you know, I believe in Slam. I ain't some other people don't, you know what I'm saying? But I do believe in the talent that I see. It just depends on how he utilizes and how serious he is and how devoted he is to become a great player. So, and I think this is eye-opening for Sam. You know what I'm saying? He always looked up and seen Michael Parsons ahead of him. I think now he's understanding the assignment. And I love the way he commented on social media. I'm loving it. Sam said, everybody talking about it's my time to shine now. He said, I was going to shine with Michael here. I love it. I love it, bro. I love it. I love that type of attitude. Get yourself right, Sam, and go out there and prove it to the world.
Slam.
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 But so I think Henny is right. This is all gonna be on Schottenheimer. It's gonna really show how good his surviving skills are. How many, plan A, plan B's he got, dusted off in the attic. You know what I'm saying? He got to knock the cobwebs off of. How much, of his, his networking can he do? Because if I was him, I would start getting on the phone with other head coaches, and start learning. The main one he should get on the phone with is Mike Tomlin. How is Mike Tomlin able to be? For one, people don't understand how hard it is to stay a head coach after becoming one. For all these years, Mike Tomlin has outlasted like so many like different eras of the Steelers, and you are getting ready to be like within the eras, and you see what you up against. So you're gonna have to use almost everything. You're gonna have to throw people's like contracts for motivation. You're gonna have to like perfect the dome around y'all like y'all did. Like I said, just is us versus the front office. You're gonna have to throw almost everything at the kitchen sink in order for you to prove. And if you do it, you have the opportunity to be one of the best head coaches in Cowboy history. I ain't gonna lie, even without a Super Bowl, because it's really early calling, but it's just gonna show you that he was able to get all of this out of this team, the last juice out of the orange, even with the mess that's going on at the top. They trying to get rid of all of our stars left and right because everybody not getting in order, and you still keeping order, and you still producing wins with no matter what you got. That's the Mike Tomlin type of effect. So it's gonna really be on Schotty. That coaching.
That boy Schotty got to do some coaching on it.
He gonna have to coach.
Coaching. So I got a good piggyback question off of this. All right, far as Schotty go, and him and Jerry relationship. Like some people might think he's a puppet. Some people might think he's the savior or something. But I'm gonna ask y'all this: with this crazy event happening under Schotty, do you think this is like Jerry real attempt of doing something great for Schotty, or do you think this is just normal old sabotage, deal with it, make it enough type attitude from Jerry and his coaching style? To his coaching style.
I don't think it's sabotage. I think it's just Jerry throwing his elbows. That's it. Like, dog, throwing bows. I'm the boss. If I tell you to go coach with a Pee Wee squad and 2 rocks and a nickel, you better make it work. Because I'm paying you the lowest salary in America to go make it work, to make it enough. I think it's that. I mean, Jerry goes up there and do what he wants. He's not doing anything different than he didn't do with Mike McCarthy. And Mike McCarthy had to go out there and literally quiet out the fires. So, yes, we view it as sabotage because when you think about it from a football perspective, but Jerry just looked like, hey, I'm a boss. I get to do what I want. You deal with it.
I agree with that because Mike McCarthy was out that mug, man, with no wide receivers. And this is the thing. I also believe, I'll say this because to be fair to Jerry Jones, the shit is not what we wanted. Like nobody wants to get rid of one of the best players in the world. You know what I'm saying? But if Jerry allows input from Brian Schottenheimer with all the money they got and all the assets they got, and Brian Schottenheimer can fast track the team and rebuild it in his image, with the assets and the money that we have, then I think it might be a good good start for Brian Schottenheimer. The issue we have is not because we don't have money. It's not because we don't have assets. We don't have faith in the front office. That's really the thing. You like I said, you got 4 first-round picks and 2 second-round picks over the course of the next 2 seasons. You got over $40 million in cap space right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got everything set up to, turn this team all the way the fuck up. Like, if me, Lou, and Landlord were in the front office, like, the Dallas Cowboys be turning to beach right now.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but we're not. We're out here with Stephen Jones and Jared Jones, and the only person really in a leadership position that we got any faith in is Will McClay. And some of Will McClay's latest draft picks have been a little shaky up to this point. You know what I'm saying? So that's why people are looking at it like that. Like, you got money and you got picks. You know what I'm saying? Any other competent front office, the fan base be like, we up. If the Eagles had this shit right now, if the Eagles had four first round picks, and 2 second round picks and all that money, niggas know that the shit gonna get ugly for everybody else in the league.
Boy.
Yeah. And I look at this though, it's kind of a double-edged sword to me. It's kind of hard to diagnose. Cause okay, Jared could just be supporting Schotty and feeling like it will actually help us in the long run, or he could know that he got Schotty wrapped around his pinky, and he able to do stuff like this, and you gotta like it, and you gotta smile about it. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's a dangerous thing to think about when we not sure if he's his own man no more. And that was quick. Cause I genuinely don't believe that Schotty was wanted to make that press conference yesterday. But at the same time, how would it look if your head coach come up here and say, man, I ain't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? They should have left Micah alone. There's no way that could have happened. So he had to just roll with it. So I ain't taking no accountability from him because, hey, you always got a choice. Like, people be acting like it ain't always a choice. Like, hey, if somebody come, running your house and, you know what I'm saying, you ain't have a choice. No, you could have died. It's always a choice. Real talk. It's always a choice. So, hey, if he had a choice to either roll with it or walk out the building, and he chose to roll with it. So, hey, man, you're going to have to be held accountable if this don't work out too. So, we'll just see how it work out in the long run. He ain't just disappeared.
Oh, Lord.
Voila. But you ain't got nothing to ask about him, Lou?
No, not really, not much to ask about. I mean, I am. Do y'all feel like the dynamic of the team has changed? Like, can Dak? Because I don't think Dak was a true leader. And
you don't think so?
I mean, he is a leader, but like, man, them guys was changing. You know what I'm saying? They went against their boss for him. Like, he started a whole silent strike. You know what I'm saying? I think Dak is just the warehouse manager.
What it is, I think Boss kind of gave me a good perspective because we know how great of a leader Dak has been over the years. He got the reputation to be, and he it's tangible too. You can see it too. But I think the difference is Boss came up with a good point that we got some YNs in the building now. And they looking at Dak like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even though, like, if you take that metaphor and put it into the streets, like, even though is not active and he ain't doing that crazy no more, he's mature and he's a father and a husband and all this good stuff, so he's not doing that. The YNs might think it's sweet. You know what I'm saying? They look at you like, you ain't talking about that because you not active currently. Mm-hmm. So they might look at Dak like, you used to be like that, but you don't even have fun no more. You don't even let your hair down no more.
You don't hang out with us no more.
I can't tell you that I smoked weed yesterday and then everything be okay. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell you that. So it's certain stuff I got to hide from you. If I can't trust you all the way, then it's a problem. So that's what I can see, that type of divide when it comes to the age gap, because Dak is a little older and more mature, and then you got all of the younger players that's coming in who might not, submit to that. They might not like that the fact that they can't be 100% open with that.
Yeah.
So that'll be the reason why we'll say that that he might not be as impactful of a leader as he used to be.
I agree. I just, I think he's just more corporate now, Dak, in my opinion. And what we need, I don't think Dak is gonna always say the right things. He gets stale. His leadership gets stale. You can tell. And I don't know if he's ready to, command what's left of the defense. So the defense is gonna have to, if you think about it, the defense been through a lot. Like the defense has been pretty much forgotten by this whole organization. 3 defensive coordinators in 3 years. We keep having different defensive coaches. They get thought of secondhand every time. Like, you know what I'm saying? In terms of everything, if you really think about it. So what Micah did, he was a leader leading from, with boots on the ground. So replacing that is going to be tough, but it's going to have to, be. I think it's only going to have to be done by Schotty. Schotty has to be. He gotta recognize that he's been here as a coach. He should understand, because and they were saying it last year that he was also involved with the defense, encouraging them as well. But he got to recognize that what and truly the people who's been here and what that defense is truly going through. I know it's relatively new, but you got to understand like what they lost.
Yeah, absolutely. But hey, man, I wish we could pause. We probably can edit it or something, because I was about ready to end the show, because it's almost that time to watch some of these games.
Yeah,
but
5 minutes,
yeah. But we'll try to wait for HTM so we can end the show. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he had something going on, but we'll just cut this part out.
If we both leave, you think it will still be recording?
But we still probably need to properly end.
Right here. Wrap up. I had a business call. All right.
Well, that'll be it, man. We appreciate all the love and support. Y'all make sure y'all tap in for the win. Holla at my boy Hen. Y'all go support HTM Sports. And tell them where to find you at, Lou.
LOU.takes, Lou Takes, at all social medias, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and of course, YouTube, man.
Already, man. Y'all make sure y'all hold it down. Hey, we got college football to watch. So, hey,
football is
tap in.
back.
Yes, sir. Football is back. Your Cowboys play next week. Let's get it. Salute.